Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Anyhow, I'm Tim McGraw. I look different up close, don't I? The governor's like, that's Tim McGraw? But they asked me, actually, I didn't even know I was going to be, I thought I was coming to sing a song and dance, and here's some notes, go run this, go MC this thing. So here I am. They asked if I'd introduce the governor. He's going to speak first, and I thought, they said, do you need a script? I'm like, no, I'm just going to say he's the best governor this state's ever seen, and I'll walk out. You don't really need a script for that, but they gave me one, so I'm going to read it anyhow. All right? And I don't even know if this is right, Governor. You can tell me. 57th Governor of Missouri, boy, I should have put some glasses on right here. A veteran who served 6 years in the U.S. Army, served more than 20... Yeah, that's right. Served more than 22 years in law enforcement, also served in the Missouri House of Representatives from 2005 to 2011, in the Missouri Senate from 2011 to 2017, and as Lieutenant Governor 2017 to 2018. He lives in Bolivar, Missouri. Is that right? Okay. His address is... oh, no, I'm not going to say that. He was raised on a farm in Hickory County and graduated from Wheatland High School, small business owner and third-generation farmer. He has a passion for Christ, sports, agriculture, and he is definitely a people person. I'll say it again, the greatest governor from the state of Missouri, Governor Parson. Give him a nice hand.
Man, thank you. Man, hey, everybody. And it is great to be in Branson, be in Southwest Missouri where common sense prevails. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. You know, when the schedule come up and they said, I'm going to Pierce Arrow, they said, you know, you're going where? You know, I said, we're going to Pierce Arrow down in Branson, Missouri. But I came down here because these folks here are willing to do what they're going to be able to give us the honor to do and truly just respect our country again. And I just really appreciate them doing that. That's why I'm down here today. And I want to be part of this because I still want the American dream to stay alive. And the only way it stays alive is through me and you. That's how it stays alive. I also got somebody with me that's traveling with me. We're pretty close to home. But I would like you please welcome somebody that's been by my side for 36 years. Would you please welcome the First Lady of the state of Missouri? You know, I'm really trying to have to struggle with, I'm dealing with things. She's starting to get more applause than I am. So I'm having to deal with things. So kind of keep that in mind as we go through this speaking points today. You know, as I listen to the video up here and I think of our history, who we were, I think of, we started with a prayer. We started with the Pledge of Allegiance. We started with the Star Spangled Banner. How all of us grew up. Most of us grew up with those things. It's not so bad, is it? It's not so bad. It's who we are. It's who we are. It's what we believe in. It's how we all grew up. Treating each other equal. Making sure we stay focused on what's important. For 17 months, I've had probably the difficult time in my life, in my career that I've ever had. And I served my country in the Army, seen a lot of things there. I've seen a lot of things as sheriff. I've seen a lot of things in just life circles, as many of you have. But when a crisis does come, it'll test you. And there's one thing I will tell you that'll always win any test that comes our way. And I guarantee you will rely on it time and time again, and don't ever take it for granted, because when you need it, it's got to be there. But your faith is what you're going to rely on first. I don't care what people is critical of me, of what I did and what I didn't do. I didn't care about that. I wasn't having to please them. I had to do what was right in my own heart, and I had to be able to focus on the guidance from above, and that's exactly what I did. And I put freedom at the forefront. That's why I'm here today, because I think this show is all about freedom. I didn't tell anybody when you could go to church and when you couldn't. It's not my business to tell you when to go to church, when not go to church. It's not my business to tell you how many people can come into your house and how many can't come in your own homes. That's not my business. It's not my right to shut businesses down that people's worked all their life to do that. You have to make decisions for yourselves. I can give you guidance. I can try to give you support. I can try to help you. But at the end of the day, it's about individuals' freedoms that you have to put at the forefront. You have to take that responsibility on. And if we let government do that, then we'll lose our freedom. We'll lose our freedom. And let me just say this. Kind of finishing up. I know you got other speakers here, but I could go on and on if I had the opportunity to tell you just the things I've been through, but how important what you learn in life is to you, what your family taught you. And I will tell you the reason we're all here today, and I say this many times when I'm on speaking, the only reason all of us is here today is because of what people done before us. What your mom and dads did, what your grandparents did. And I'll take it all the way back to our forefathers. When they passed things down to us like the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and the Bill of Rights. And that's been passed down to me and you for generation after generation. Here we are in Branson, Missouri, Pierce Arrow. I tell you, it is our time. It is mine and your time to pass the American dream down. And the only way you can do it is you have to stand up for it. And that doesn't mean you get to turn your back on what everybody's given us. And that when you turn your back on the flag of the United States of America, that means you turn your back on all of us and what it represents. And that is something I will not tolerate as the governor of this great state of Missouri. It is an honor and privilege to be the 57th governor of the great state of Missouri. God bless you. God bless Missouri. God bless the United States of America. Thank you all for being here. Thank you.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank the Lord above to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. Proud to be an American, well at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the ones who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, sea to shining sea. Keep rolling down to Houston and New York to LA, with us pride in every American heart. And it's time we stand and say, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the ones who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend us till today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the ones who died, who gave that right to me. And I'm glad you stand up next to you and defend us till today, 'cause there ain't no doubt of this land. God bless the
Let's do that old Merle Haggard. I bet the governor loves Merle. You like Merle Haggard, Governor? I bet you ride that tractor and got Haggard just a blaring, don't you? Let's do the old fighting side of me. Y'all want to? Here we go.
Here we go.
I hear people talking bad about the way they have to live here in this country, harping on the wars we fight, rapping about the way things ought to be. I don't mind them switching sides and standing up for things that they believe in. When they're running down our country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me.
Here we go.
They're walking on the fighting side of me, running down the way of life, fighting men and falling like the king. If you don't love it, leave it. Let this song that I'm singing be a warning. If you're running down our country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Turn around, come on, I read about some squirrely guy who claims that he just don't believe in fighting. And I wonder just how long the rest of us can count on being free. They love iron, milk, and honey, but they preach about some other way of living. When they're running down our country, man, walking on the fighting side of me. We're walking on the fighting side of me, running down the way of life, fighting men and falling down the key. Parcero right there. Good job, fellas. And this band is incredible.
Pardon me, Clay. I've got
Excuse me. Yeah.
Excuse me. I've
Find your way.
got to find my way.
I just want to introduce this guy. He is a fine gentleman, and I think a great leader for the city of Branson. And he's doing great things, and he's going to continue to do great things because he's a man of common sense and great morals. How about a nice hand for my friend Mayor Milton?
Thank you very much. Clay, I'm a little disappointed. I was going to sing that Merle Haggard song. The more time I spend with Governor Parsons, I realize the more we have in common. Governor Parsons is the greatest governor of the state of Missouri. We all acknowledge that. What we share in common is I have the honor of being the mayor of the best city in our nation. I'm not going to spend much time. Billy Long took half of my time. I really just wanted to share. Last Friday, my wife and I were on the Main Street Marina in the paddle wheel. Last Friday night, 4 gentlemen walked in, and they were wearing T-shirts, and the T-shirt said 8th Infantry Division. And they were sitting there, and we had a DJ that night. The DJ stopped and acknowledged these 4 gentlemen for serving our country. When he acknowledged that, standing ovation, and we were packed, standing ovation for these 4 gentlemen. I was really touched. So after that, I walked up to these gentlemen and introduced myself as the mayor and told them that my heart felt warm watching the reception they just received. They replied and said they've been in town since Wednesday, and they said everywhere we go in Branson, we felt honored, we felt respected and appreciated. And they commented that how proud I must be to be the mayor of this fine city. And I replied that it's the people of this great town. And so I wanted to pass that along. I received a compliment from them, but it was really complimenting all the residents and the people that work here in Branson. We don't celebrate Independence Day one day a year. We don't celebrate Veterans Day one day a year. The great people of my city, we celebrate our veterans all year long. I just can't be more proud to be the mayor of a town that has the values and the faith and the belief that I get to interact with on a daily basis. I don't know if I had anything else. I wanted to thank the dignitaries that are here that came down and joined our little town. Governor, I'm going to keep asking you, we need to divide that money up on the two. I'm just saying, I'm working our governor really hard on this. So I thought if I did it publicly, it's recorded. I'll see the governor again tomorrow night, and he'll hear the same story. I just want to once again just say how proud I am. This is the best city in the world to be the mayor of.
Yeah.
And those of you that know me know that I'm fighting so hard for the people. I'm not City Hall's mayor, I'm the people's mayor, and I'm sure I'm proving that every single day. Thank you very much.
1